Already, I'm Ben Waddington, like a local historian. Lady with a camera, Nikki Getgood. She's also interested in Digbeth. And a couple of months back, or about a month ago, the Plus Design Festival, which was taking place a few streets away, asked me to do some type tours for them. So to take students round, or anyone round, the side streets of Digbeth to look at examples of typography. And if you wanted to come along and film one of the tours, and Plus said, no, you can't do it, it's too much paperwork. And I said, well, yeah, we should just do it anyway. I'll invite a few people along, and might throw in a few other things, architecture and stuff like that. I think Nikki's got about 1 hour's worth of memory, so we'll try and condense all the talking bits to about an hour. And it'll basically be a big loop going up that way and then coming back that way and ending up probably back in the club. So that's what's going to happen. The Old Crown, I don't really talk too much about the Old Crown. I'm very interested in medieval buildings, but just the simple act of deceit of lying about the date really puts me off. So the Old Crown claims, take a look at their website, they're claiming to be the oldest pub in Digbeth, and there's plenty of records that say that while it is an old pub, it's medieval for sure. It's probably more like 1492, which makes it one or two other older pubs in Birmingham. So just that one act of deception really kind of puts me off the building. And another layer of deceit as well is it kind of looks as though the Old Crown has been a pub since the state to date, but it was a guildhall up until about like 1700, so it's not really that old a pub, and the date's wrong anyway, so I don't really want to spend that much time talking about it.
For one particular guild, or for
yeah, it's associated with a church that no longer exists on the other side of the road. But yes, it would have been different crafts and art. The whole street, Digbeth High Street, was just pubs. That's all it was. Starting from if you go back to sort of Victorian times, let's say about 1850 or something. I don't really know the date. Any amount of pubs between here and city centre, starting with the Rainbow. After the Rainbow there was the Wagon and Horses, and then there was something called the Lamp, and then the White Lion Vaults, and then the Old Crown, and then there was the Red Lion, and then after the Red Lion was the Old Three Crowns, and then the Old Leather Bottle. And then you get to the Big Bull's Head, which is still standing. And then next to that there was the Old Bull's Head. And then there was the British Lion after that. The Horse and Groom. There was a pub just called the Old Guy. The Board. A little further on from that, the 3 Tons, the Pump House, and then right at the top, London Museum, the music hall's still there, and then there's a coffee house after that, and then the Temperance Hotel. So just an entire street of pubs, and that was just this side of the street. On the other side of the street, well, one of the pubs on the other side of the street was the Golden Lion. Everything old on the other side has been demolished for road widening. But if you go to Cannon Hill Park, you'll see the Golden Lion there. So that timber frame building was taken apart and re-erected in the park. Let's continue our talk. Try and get away from the noisy roads, I think, for this tour, and let's go visit Hack's